Hey guys, Reverse here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. So the new update is finally here. It is not released everywhere yet. I expect iOS to have to wait a little bit before they get to play it, before you get to play it. But I already went outside, I downloaded the update, I went on APK Mirror. I do not recommend it, just in case. I'm gonna be uninstalling the game later and then installing it later whenever it rolled out everywhere officially. But I already went on ahead and did a couple of friendly battles in the gym. I actually took over the gym in this gameplay right now, and I'm about to try out different types of things to see how much prestige you're gonna be getting, how the CP is gonna be affected. As you already know, the CP is gonna be different, but in my case it stays the same. This golem stays on 2201, and that is simply because I'm the same level. So it's gonna be interesting. There was nobody out there which was I didn't have any other teammate of Team Mystic out there who was able to go inside of this gym. So right now, assigning my team right here. So I decided to go with different types of scenarios. First off, I wanted to try to use a Pokemon with a CP lower than the initial Pokemon. So over here we got a Poliwrath. Now ignore my dodging skills, because honestly, gonna be straightforward here with you guys. My dodging skills just absolutely atrocious. Now I happen to dodge here just as I said it. We're gonna try to take down this golem and then see how much CP it's gonna be getting. Now I've already done a couple of other things here that I've been trying to experiment a little bit with the actual update itself, and it seems pretty solid. They changed a couple of things as well, which we were going to be going over after we showed off the gym gameplay. So about to take down the golem. I was really surprised I managed to take down this golem with this Poliwrath, because obviously I'm pretty bad. But now we're gonna watch how much CP we're gonna be getting. It is only 206, so they kind of balanced it out, which I honestly don't really mind too much. So that was pretty interesting. Next up, I wanted to try something else. I wanted to try a Pokemon with even less CP. So if you have a Pokemon with half the CP of the Pokemon you're trying to take down, are you going to be getting a set amount of experience? No, actually, this is wrong. What I tried here is to try to use Vaporeon first and then switch out to a lower CP Pokemon in order to take it out. That is what this second one is. So over here, Vaporeon, obviously a beast, gonna have no problem against this golem. So what I'm doing here is taking down golem to the point where it already did its special attack. And then after that, I am switching out to a Chansey, because Chansey obviously has a lot of health, but it's only 300 CP. And we're gonna see if we can sort of cheat our way to a lot of prestige here. So only one more hit to go, dodging, and then bringing out the Chansey in order to do that final hit. And I already took it down. And now we're gonna watch how much CP we're gonna be getting, prestige. So we got 193, which is interesting. So I'm assuming at this point that it depends on the Pokemon you did the most amount of damage with and what the CP of that Pokemon is. I wasn't really satisfied completely yet, so I kind of wanted to do a couple of more tests out here. What we got over here is a Seadra, which has half the CP of the Golem, I think, or it's a little bit more, I guess. And this Vaporeon with a little bit less CP, so maybe with a Pokemon with less than half, I have to check that out. But we already got a nice example over here. We got Seadra, which I called Kingdra, because I'm getting ready for generation number 2, obviously. Trying to take down this Golem. I honestly don't think it will be too much of an issue here, considering that, well, I tried dodging. Now, dodging, once again, is not my strong card here. And actually quite funny, gotta give you a spoiler, this Stone Edge completely destroyed me. So I swapped out to Vaporeon to see how that one's gonna be going down. But I think it's safe to say that they completely revamped everything. So I guess in that way, it's actually pretty good, to be honest. I honestly don't mind the way they swapped it around. And the reason why I'm saying this will all make sense after the final battle, which we'll do very shortly. So taking down Golem over here with Vaporeon, 1094, getting 207 prestige on this battle. Right now bringing it up to 2606. Right now in this next clip, I just decided to go with my strongest Pokemon right here. Well, I do have a Dragonite, but it's inside of the gym. So instead, using this Vaporeon to just obliterate this Golem. And we're just gonna watch how much prestige we're gonna be getting. Now this is gonna be pretty interesting, because I think this will make the game nice in some way, shape or form. I honestly feel that this is a healthy change for everybody out there, not just the top players. I'm honestly really curious how it's going to be affecting that whenever someone has another CP Pokemon in there in the gym and that person is relatively lower level, how that's going to be turning out to be. So we only got 193 prestige out of that battle, but it means that on higher level gyms you will be able to get even more prestige of those battles. So with that being said, let's actually get to the actual game screen right here. So there's a couple of interface changes here. First off, we got the Pokemon Go Plus, which you can see in the right top corner. It's no longer in the left side. It is actually pretty nice because it is just as big as this compass. So I'm actually kind of for this change. I do have a siege right nearby. Unfortunately, because I'm recording, I cannot go there. One change that I want to try out, I haven't tried this out to be honest, is catching a Pokemon with the Go Plus. Cannot do that, but I'll do that on stream, which I'm going to be live streaming a little bit later today, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. One very notable change is eggs. So eggs, as you already know, right now they're going to be live. You can actually see the ones that are currently running being highlighted, so I guess that's kind of nice. It shows up just like this, so it actually changes live right now. So whenever you're walking, you can actually see this number over here, this 0.43 change over time as you're doing the distance. So that is a very nice change I very much like, because you used to have to go out of the screen and then go back in to see the updated number, and that's no longer going to be the case. Very interesting change right here. Do not panic, your medals have been changed. So if you tap on the golden medal over here, you can actually go back to the previous medals, and then once you achieve the golden medal, you can actually see the number in the center of the total amount that you got in the golden medal, because obviously after you reach the golden medal, in this case 100 Pokemon in the Pokédex, it is obviously not going to give you another medal achievement. So over here 142 is currently what I got over here. Now if we go to the silver, you might be really worried about the jogger achievement, but rest assured, if you tap on where the golden medal is supposed to be, it actually showcases the total of distance you've walked for this particular achievement. And of course we got other achievements as well. Catch the Magikarp over here. And it seems to be ranking up these achievements completely random, I guess. I guess it's sort of ordering based on what it used to be the order. There's no set order here whatsoever, but it does order in gold, silver, and bronze, just like the Olympics, just like that. So over here we have a Magikarp. We got the Ace Trainer, which is past the halfway point, and then you got the Magikarp on the left, which isn't past the halfway point. So that's actually it is, but it tells me that it's like a set order here. Very interesting over here. You actually see obviously the catch bonus. Wow, I've got over 10,000 normal types. That's crazy. I did not expect that. But obviously you see the other ones over here. Ice type, apparently I've got a lot of trouble with ice types. I've only caught 42 of them. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, what is your lowest caught Pokemon? What type is that Pokemon? Obviously, as you guys can see, you can see the +2, +3 catch bonus. I honestly am curious to find out how much easier it's going to be. Maybe it's like 3%. I don't know. But do tell me in the comments if you do have the updates. How's the catching to you guys? Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. Just let me know. So that's gonna be doing it, this quick preview of the Pokemon Go update. I hope this helps you guys out. Most notably, of course, the catching. I mean not catching, but the actual gym battles that have been changed. I think it's a great change. I really like what they did to the game. But enhanced tracker, we should not forget. That's top priority. We got to have the enhanced tracker, and when is it gonna be, man? It's been far too long. I see you guys complaining in the comments, and I feel you guys. I feel you. I want it just as bad as you guys, because it's quite frustrating that it's not there yet. Anyway, that's gonna be doing it for this video. Be sure to stay tuned for a Pokemon Go live stream coming around to your sub box very soon. Be sure to follow me on Twitter to get notified whenever I am going live, or be sure to hit the bell icon on YouTube, and of course subscribe. So that being said, this has been Reverse for Pokemon Go. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.